Infinity Engine. Transformation, Book 3. By Neal Asher. Read by Peter Noble. Caroline Asher. 10th of the 7th, 59, to 24th of the 1st, 14. Time trammels memory, and healing is the formation of scar tissue, which never quite fills the whole. Cast of characters. Pennyroyal, the Black AI. An artificial intelligence constructed in Factory Station Room 101 during the Polity War against the Praetor. Its crystal mind was faulty, burdened with emotions it could not encompass when it was hurled into the heat of battle. Running the destroyer that it named Puling Child, it fought and survived, then annihilated 8,000 troops on its own side before going AWOL. It changed into something dark then, a swarm robot whose integrated form was like a giant sea urchin. Blacklisted by the polity for ensuing atrocities, it based itself in the graveyard, a borderland created between the polity and the Praetor kingdom after the war. There it continued its evil games, offering transformations for the right price, but ones that were never entirely beneficial for the recipients. It was nearly destroyed in a deal that went wrong. Later restored to function by the Scorpion war drone Amistad, it apparently became a good AI. Now the Black AI is moving into its endgame, its plans still obscure, and its actions paradigm-changing, and still no one knows if its intent is evil. Thorvald Spear. Resurrected from a recording of his own mind 100 years after the war, he's the only survivor of the 8,000 troops slaughtered by Pennyroyal on the planet Panarchia. He resolved to have his revenge on the AI, and to that end sought out its old destroyer, whose location he'd learned of during the war. Taking command of it, he set out in search of the rogue AI. During this search he discovered that his very desire for vengeance had been created by Pennyroyal, for it had tampered with his memories. Nevertheless, his quest is reinforced by an artifact he found aboard the destroyer, one of Pennyroyal's spines. It has downloaded memories of its victims into his mind. He did believe himself the instrument the AI created for its own destruction, but now is not sure what to believe at all, other than that he must see this through to its end. Riss. An assassin drone and terror weapon, made in Room 101 in the shape of a Praetor parasite, which has a passing resemblance to a cobra. Her purpose was to inject Praetor with parasite eggs, spreading infection and terror amidst them. The end of the war meant she lost her purpose for being, and while searching for a new purpose, lost even more when she encountered Pennyroyal. Thorvald Spear found her somnolent and bereft near the AI's home base in the graveyard. Accompanying him during his quest for vengeance, she was finally manipulated into killing the Praetor, Sverl. Sverl, a Praetor who disagreed with the new king's decision to make peace with the polity. He went renegade and hid out with other Praetor of similar mind in the graveyard. He could not understand how it was possible that Praetor had started to lose against weak humans and their detestable AIs. He sought understanding of this conundrum from Pennyroyal, but got more than he bargained for. Pennyroyal initiated his transformation into a grotesque amalgam of Praetor, human, and AI, so he could better understand each. While seeking some resolution to his situation, Sverl was led by Pennyroyal to an ancient polity war factory. There he thought the AI had some task for him, but he was killed by the assassin drone, Riss. Captain Blight, a trader whose business edges into illegality. During a deal that turned sour, he encountered Pennyroyal, who killed his crew.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?